power of deciding. I love to talk about decision making because I think as soon as you are really ready, like really, really ready, don't trick yourself. A lame decision like, yeah, I will do that. I will change that. I will start that. And you're really not so into it, you can forget about that decision. But if you are really ready for something like, and maybe you're just fed up with something like, I'm done, I quit. Maybe it's your job, maybe it's a relationship thing, maybe it's your fitness, maybe it's because you want to start to paint pictures and you're like, now I'm doing it, I have all the supplies ready, and you are starting to paint. Deciding something is bringing motion into everything. And I love that. I just wrote down the caption of this live to prepare myself and to think about deciding. And you know, when you have something lingering in your mind and you're like, yeah, I should do that, or people expect me to do that, or yeah, but you're not feeling it, you can just leave that aside until you are ready. And this feeling of being ready, it flows into your direction and you're like, ooh, it's coming. And then it's decision day. And maybe you're super angry, like, I'm done, I'm out of here. Or you are really motivated to create something, to start something new. I wrote down the example of tidying up. For me, that's a big topic. I'm a super chaotic person, and my super tidy husband is always complaining that me and his daughter, our daughter, we are the chaotic ladies in his life. So I was ready when I came home from London. I was like, okay, I'm done with the mess here in my office. I'm done with the mess at home. Everything was piling up from a summer of going there and coming home and unpacking and packing. And now everything is clean and it feels so good. But 1 month ago, I didn't have the time. I wasn't ready. And now I just did it. We did 4 days of decluttering and storing away and cleaning and moving even the piano from Mika's room to the living room. And it was 1.5 hours for such a short distance, but between the doors, I don't know what the word in English, you know, the doorstep kind of thing. We have a very old apartment and a wooden floor, and these steps about this high were so annoying for that piano. And we were sweating because we have a heat wave in Switzerland. But now it's done. The piano is in the living room. Mika's room seems gigantic now because this big instrument is now gone from her room. And today our cleaning angel is coming over, and when I come home from work, it will be just the best feeling ever. And I mean, your decision is what's interesting to me. What you want to decide today, like, ooh, actually, I'm ready for deciding to start and eat more veggies. Or today I want to enjoy my coffee and not stress about this and this and this. What is the decision you are ready to make today? Because you are really ready and not half-ass ready. You know the difference? You feel it like, I'm done, let's start this now. And then the decision has so much power, and you will feel the momentum, and you're in the flow, and you're like, wow. All of a sudden, everything goes quicker than you've anticipated, and that's the power of your decision. I'm going to Hawaii next year, or I'm going to Hawaii right now, and I will help to clean up and support because of the devastating things which happened in Maui. You can decide today I start to engage myself in this project I wanted to do for so long. I want to give my power, and I want to invest time and energy to make something better or to start something. Whatever it is, and I invite you to think about which decisions are lingering in your thoughts for a long time and which ones are you now ready to grab and just like, I'm doing it. And it's also a decision to just decide today I'm gentle and kind with myself. I'm not disrespecting my thoughts, like always calling myself out, like, "Ooh, you idiot, yeah, you can't do that. Obviously, you're not good enough for that." Let's decide. I mean, that's my invitation if you don't have something else in your mind which you are now deciding. Decide that today I am kind to myself and I'm always like saying stop, like somebody insulting you from the outside, like stop my thoughts. I don't want to be unkind to myself today. I want to start to become my best friend. And maybe you are calling yourself out because you're not able to do the decision yet. Even that topic, be kind to yourself anyway. That bears an immense power too. Kindness to ourselves, to give yourself space and grace and just room to breathe and think without always like the nagging thoughts like, ooh, you don't do that, you don't do that. That's just not helpful. And when you say stop, I decide today to be kind to myself, and maybe tomorrow you again decide that you will be a nice person to yourself, and you will feel the difference step by step and the momentum going until you're like, that feels so much better to not have this voice in my head which is always quacking around like you're not good enough and so on. Decision making can be big and loud, like I move this place, I go to another country, I go traveling, I quit this job, I quit this relationship. Or little decisions like quiet ones, gentle ones. Today I enjoy my cup of tea without running around. I will sit down and just breathe. That's a decision too. And no, I don't know the number exactly, but we make thousands of decisions daily anyway. But the ones we do consciously and really like from the inside out, I'm ready to do this now, let's do it. These are so powerful. And you are powerful and you matter and you are more than enough. You are beautiful, magical and powerful, and you deserve to have an amazing day with or without deciding big, bold things or little quiet things. But what is it? What is it which you could decide today to change, create, start, quit, move? Is it a little thing? Is it a big thing? I would love to hear about your decisions in the comments, or write me a DM if you have a decision you would like to have an outside opinion. You can tell me your story and your decision, and I will ask you some questions to help you with your decision, because nobody can make decisions for you, or I hope so, that you are free enough to make your own decisions. I always encourage my Joy Academy members to let their children, if they have any, or people around them, even partner, spouse, husbands, wives, to let all the people around you free to decide their own things. Do I come to this party or not? Nobody is obliged to do things, and you are free too. I hope it's a fact that you are. And decide for yourself what is good for myself, what do I want now, and find out step by step what's just the kindest, most nicest thing you can do for yourself right now. And if you need help for this decision, I will ask you questions, because you decide. Nobody else can decide for yourself. And then it's so powerful. From the inside out, it's like, yes, I'm ready. And if you're not ready, I invite you to just leave this decision alone and let it some kind like grow. Let the decision grow like a plant. Don't pull at it. Don't tell the decision to grow faster. When it's ready, and you feel it. And it can be as simple as my example with the decluttering, or it can be a big life-changing decision to move countries, move jobs, move relationships. You know what's going on in your life. And I'm very curious what it is, if you want to tell us in the comments to inspire others for big, bold, or little quiet decisions, or tell me in the DM and I will talk privately to you there. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are on this beautiful world. You deserve joy, you deserve lightness, you can create it yourself, but maybe there is 1 or 2 or more decisions lingering somewhere to change things up, that it feels really joyful and that you are creating your own joy. See you soon. Next time I want to go live a lot more and share my thoughts, and I'm open for wishes about what I shall talk about. You just tell me, and you know where you find me in the DMs or in the comments. Have a great day. Bye bye. You are beautiful, magical, powerful, and remember, you are more than good enough for everything. You deserve everything you want in your life.